plumbing drainage, usually you have to test it in one of two ways. You either have to test it with air or water. And we're talking about drainage only. Now, a lot of times guys will fill it up with water, and then that way it's a little bit easier to see the leaks. But obviously if it's wintertime or colder temperatures, you don't want to fill it with water and have it freeze. If you test it with air, you have to test it at 5 pounds for at least 15 minutes. And as an inspector, we like to show up for the inspection and see it already on test. I've had homeowners, I've showed up and they're like, hey, I'm ready to put it on test. And I'm like, well, it's supposed to be on for 15 minutes and we don't necessarily have time to wait for it. So if you're doing your own home project, you're doing some plumbing and you're working on some drainage and you have quite a few fittings, most likely you're gonna have to test it. And so you can test it with air or water. And if it's with water, you're gonna wanna fill it all the way up. What they say is 10-foot head of water, meaning you'd have a pipe that's 10 feet tall and it's filled up all the way, meaning that all of that pipe, all the pressure from that 10 feet of water is pushing down into the rest of those fittings, and we're able to see if there's any leaks on it. If you've got a vent pipe running up through the roof, you could just cap everything and fill it right from the roof. If you're doing it with air, it's 5 pounds for 15 minutes. And so I'm gonna show you a quick test gauge here. I'm in doing a plumbing inspection in a new house right now, and I just saw the test gauge and I thought I would show everybody. So let's take a look. So here we can see they've created a gauge setup right here, and they've tested it all with air. And they are sitting at, looks like about 6 or 7 pounds. They only have to be at 5 pounds. And I've showed up for my inspection, and this is the way it's sitting. So I've walked around, I've looked at all the fittings, I've come back to it. I have kind of tap on it, it is not moved. So the test has passed. This has been with Building Code Tips. For more information on anything building code related or construction tips, check out my website at buildingcodetips.com. Also subscribe below and hit the like button if this helped you out. Hopefully your project's going awesome and you're having fun with it.